Fred Carr, what up, Fred Carr? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be live streaming for this long. It's some crazy rain out here in California. I know you're from out here, so how's the rain over there in your area, man? I'll probably give it 10 minutes max because I already got my socks wet. So I'm I'm gonna keep it really short. What's up, Amy? No cop watching today. Just a little short live stream. Just some. I mean, it's just like the title of the live stream. It's been a weird year so far. A weird new year. I just seen some stuff on the news that just, I don't know, man. I expected it, but it's just, I just wanted to make sure. I want to know what was everybody's thoughts on it. Like, what's up, Fred? Costa Mesa, not too much rain. What's up, Al SoCal? Really short live stream because out here it is raining. Like it's pouring out here, and I got the phone wet, and it's gonna be pretty hard for me to zoom. But I just had some stuff on my mind because I watch. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, like, what's the big thing in the news right now. Like, I don't know if you're a football fan or if anybody caught that game the other night. There was a football game between the NFL. It wasn't a college game, but it was like the Buffalo Bills and the Bengals. Another pick down in March. What's up, Angel? SoCal. So yeah, I saw something strange in that game, and it's like the top story in the news right now this week, and it's the football player that collapsed. The more and more I see like this, well, actually the footage of him getting hit, because I hear a lot of these so-called experts, you know, the doctors, because they have several doctors come out on the news or even on a YouTube channel or somewhere on YouTube. I've seen several doctors talk about this. It just seems so strange that this would be such a big. I mean, this is huge. It's dangerous. I mean, it's scary. People want to know what happened. There's a young man having a heart attack in the middle of a live football game, live television with millions and millions watching. So long story short, the guy made a tackle, and seconds after he made his tackle, or actually after he made his tackle, he got straight back up, and like he just suddenly collapsed. And what a lot of them are saying is like it had something to do with the hit. So he got hit pretty hard. I mean, it's a football game, and he was actually a defensive player. And as we all know, football, the defensive player is actually the one who's doing the hitting. And I would say the offensive player, he kind of gave him a nice little, with his shoulder, he gave him a nice little hit. But I don't think that's what caused the collapse. Fred Carr, are you in here? Any of my like really, OG subs, my double OG subs, they know what I'm talking about. They kind of know where I'm getting at. So I really don't think the hit from the opposing player kind of took out this football player from Buffalo, who is actually currently in the hospital right now. I think they say that he's being he's at the hospital right now. They say he's in critical condition. I just seen a recent interview by his cousin, which seemed very strange, and I questioned that interview too. But he said something that his cousin, the football player that collapsed on the field, he said something like, he's just a lot of weird things in that interview. I know he mentioned something like his cousin is sedated and it's good for him, and I just thought that was weird. Like, I don't know if you want to sedate somebody, you want them to be conscious, but I don't want to get into that. But I'm just saying, whatever you may see on the news is really not what it is. And I know a lot of my OG subscribers know what I'm talking about. There might be a few others. Respectfully, I love all of you. I know most of you are probably thinking I'm gonna record the police right now, but I don't see anybody out right now. And with this rain, I'm in a pretty good area. I mean, everybody's at home. They're just chilling. But yeah, just check that out. Check out that game, the Buffalo Bills. See what happened to the football player. You tell me if he did get a big hit. I thought it was weird, and I'm very good at analyzing things. So when I watched that, and I watched it a dozen times at least, I don't think it was the hit that took down that player. I think it was something else. I mean, if you watch that, just if you watch it one or two times and you have a good eye, you have a good eye. Just watch it at least two times. You're gonna notice that he gets straight back up after that hit, and he actually shushes, like shh. He shushes the opposing player. So, it wasn't that tackle that took him out. It was not the tackle. He got straight back up right after that hit, took it like a man. Super young, healthy man at 23, 22 years of age. Gets back up, sort of taunts the opposing player by shushing him. And then he instantly, right after he shushes him, he instantly just collapsed. It's so weird. And it's just, it's something to watch. And what I'm questioning is that, are they trying to cover something up? Because what I really believe happened, let me see. What's up, Rodolfo? No cop watching, guys. I'm actually going to end this real soon. This rain, I can't really do a live stream because it's just pouring out here and my phone is getting wet. I can't even zoom into anything because my phone is just completely wet. So can't really zoom. But I just want people to check that out. There's some strange shit that happened. I don't believe it was a hit. I think it was something internal. I think the man had something done. He had some kind of medical procedure done to him, and that caused his collapse. But yeah, there's a lot of strange shit in the news. Another thing I saw that was super strange is out here in California, they said that a Pasadena man, Pasadena's right outside the LA area, Pasadena man and his family, he drove them off a cliff, and he was driving a Tesla. And I mean, I don't know if anybody has noticed, there's been a lot of dangerous accidents that have happened recently with Tesla cars, and I think people should check that out, and even check out the story. Like, if you go on YouTube, it's probably on ABC or one of those news channels. It's so weird that they show a picture of the man, but they cover up the faces of the wife and the children. So this man, I guess, wanted to kill himself or his family, drove him off a cliff with the Tesla. And there's been some crazy, dangerous accidents. Like some people have actually died from driving these Teslas. So I think there's something going on there, and I think that might be another cover-up. So look into that too. That just recently happened out here in the LA area. The guy driving off the family off a cliff and shit like that. But check that out. That shit is weird as fuck too. I think they're trying to cover up all the accidents and all the shit that these Tesla cars are causing. But most importantly, that Buffalo Bills receiver or defensive player, I hate to say it, man, but I think it was a shot. That's what made him collapse. There, I said it. My OG subs know what I'm talking about, and they knew I was gonna say that. I was building up to it, but yeah, it's crazy wet out here, man. So yeah, Angel, you're fucking right, man. There's a lot of SADS, sudden adult death syndrome. Yep. and they're covering it up, man. And it's been weird. That's the title of my live stream. You know, it's been weird. It's been a weird New Year so far. So just be on the lookout, everybody. This is going to be a crazy one. This so far it's insane. Yeah, Raider Laker, check it out, bro. I don't think it was that hit. You know, the offensive player did give him a little, hit with the shoulder, but nah, this was something else, man. And I've been talking about this shit since the beginning, man. But just check that out. And if you have time, check out the story with the guy driving the family off a cliff with the Tesla. That one's strange too. Super red flags with, the media, the news covering up the faces of the whole family except the man. And you know what? They said that they survived. They actually said the man survived. So, yeah, they had like a helicopter lift him up with the gurney. They didn't really show too much because then again, I feel they're covering up, something for Tesla. Yeah, bro. Angel Q, you know what's up, man. I wish I could. Let me read these comments. This rain is making it hard for me to read these comments, and I can't even zoom. El Mangas, what's up, El Mangas? Good to see you. 420. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Fred Carr. That's my boy right there. Amy Gonzalez. She's a great supporter. Out SoCal. Super underrated, man. Go sub to him. Angel Q. I love what Angel Q said. So I'm gonna go back to that. Balulu West. Beautiful out here. You could garden and you could plant fruits, vegetables, whatever. They got flowers. Oh shit, I zoomed. Fuck, I had to wipe the screen though. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. Rodolfo. Cynthia. Okay, we got Cynthia too. She's a really good supporter as well. El Mangas, that's one of my OG supporters. Alo. Alo from Alcor's channel, man. Interesting dude, man. Good to see you here. There you go. Angel Q said it's the sudden adult death, yeah. What they call the SADS, which is pretty sad and pretty fucked up that they call it that. 2023 is 322 backwards. Angel, man, you're absolutely right, dude. El Mangas, there we go, man. That's old school. No to that. No to that. Never. But once again, I support anyone who did take it, because it's all love. I know in 2020 I was kind of hard on everybody about it, but then again, I wasn't expecting 2020. I'm pretty sure any human being wasn't expecting that type of shit. Anyone who's not involved in that small little, well, you know what I'm gonna say, but I'll save that for later. But yeah, it's a lot of strange shit going on, man. That's why I had to title my live stream. It's a weird New Year so far. But then again, who the fuck knows if this is really a new year? Like, I heard the new year really begins like in April or something. And look at that, April 1st is like April Fool's Day. But that's another story for another day. But it's super wet out here. My phone's getting drenched. But I wanted to share that with everyone. Check that out. It's a big top story on the news. Everybody and their mother's talking about it. Everybody knows about that Buffalo Bills player that just suddenly collapsed, which was so weird because, right before CV, my old school subs, they got to put that in the chat, what I mean by saying CV. So, right before the CV, athletes weren't falling left and right like that. They weren't. They were not falling. They were not collapsing just randomly out of the blue. They weren't. So there's some sinister shit going on. I've been talking about this shit for quite a while. I know I lost a lot of subs because it's funny, I gained a lot of subs from this video that went viral before the whole pandemic. But as soon as the pandemic began, everybody knows where my direction went. And for everyone that supported me on that, I love you. I love all of you, We all have our own different opinions, but it's all love at the end of the day. It's a nice view. Fuck, my socks are wet. The heart attack gun. Yeah, I've heard about that. That's funny you bring that up. Hey, Lo, I've seen that video. Shit, that's from the 70s. That's some CIA talk right there. But yeah, that's some important shit. You know, CIA talk's always important. But it's a beautiful place to plant your fruits and vegetables. But yeah, check that out. Everybody check that out. Um, check out, watch the video, leave a comment, tell me what you think. If you have time, also look at that Tesla story with the guy driving his family off the cliff. That one's weird too. So that's one I dropped in there for you. That's a bonus. But check out that Buffalo one, man. That one, that's a strange one. I don't know, a professional athlete, and not just him. There's been plenty of professional athletes. Just look it up. I mean, it's raining, guys. Everybody's indoors. Come on, like, look it up, and just check it out. There's a pattern. There's been a lot of these athletes so far lately that have been just collapsing, and that's been a big one because that was on live television, you know, with millions and millions watching all over the world. So that's why it's such a big story, and that's why they had to have 100 fucking doctors talk about, oh yeah, this is what happened to the blah 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 blah. Like, that's weird, man. What are they trying to prove? What are they trying to cover up here, man? What the fuck? That's a big ass dog too. Oh, okay, they already went down that hill. But yeah, it's a lot of strange shit going on. I want everybody's opinion, and I'm fine with whatever your opinion might be. I just want people to see this because it's strange, and it's just the beginning. There's a lot of crazy shit going on, but I'll bring that to your attention. I'll bring that to your attention if I see some more of these new weird stories that are going through the news. All right. Fred Carr, all the laughs, I enjoy it. Thank you. Raider Laker, good to see you. Cynthia, yeah, you're right. I don't want to say that, Cynthia, but yeah, you're right. Super, super fucking weird, man. I mean, the guy's in his early 20s. He gets paid to stay in great fucking shape. These professional athletes are the healthiest of them all. So you're gonna tell me this guy's just gonna instantly fall? Why doesn't that shit happen to me? I'm not in good shape. Like, come on. But this guy, he's in good shape. He gets paid to be in great shape. So I don't think all that professional training that he gets, you know, he's not gonna just suddenly fall in the middle of the field. Come on. Watch the video. He was shushing the other opponent. He was literally taunting him, shushing him. So you tell me what you think. Leave a comment. I love you all. Mexican Righteous, MR. I'm out. Peace.